Okay, so in order to color this, we need to grab another source of RVT or runtime virtual texture. This will grab the height. So I will Control W and I will call it RVT color info, just like that. And here in my virtual texture, I need to put a color. So what I will do is go here, save everything first, and right click materials and create a RVT color info like that, and make sure this one has the base color, normal, roughness, and specular. This is what we will graph. This is the kind of information we will graph. Okay, and then what we need to do is just to tell the volume that we will use the color information here, just like this. Okay, and the next thing we need to do is to add another virtual texture in our landscape. So here we have the height map, and then we will put the color information, which is here. Now you can see a small thumbnail of what our color information looks like. So now that we have this, we just need to apply the material. So the material for this mesh, we need to grab the information from this texture, these colors, not only the color, but the roughness and everything. And we need to put it in the material, and the material we need to apply to this mesh. So it will be very easy. We just go in here. Let's go back here and let's create a material called M virtual height field mesh. And then we will call it maybe color info, like that. And if we double click on this, you will see that I can right click and type virtual texture, and I can put a sample, which is basically a sample. Either it can be a parameter or it can be something like this. We will leave it like this for now. So we will need to put the color info here. So like this, we will have the color information, and we will just plug in all this into the right inputs. And now that we have this, we just need to click apply, save. And there you go, we are almost ready. What we need to do is to grab this virtual height mesh, and what we need to apply is the material we just created. So let's Control B to select this, and then what we're going to do is to go here to the material. Go material. Try to select it again, or sorry, this time actor hidden in editor. We won't put that, and the small back here that we need to put the material here, like that. There you go. So now that you have this, now you have the information here. So if you want to make this more evident, we can just go back here to our landscape and we can paint. For example, we can paint this one like this, make it very evident. And we can paint here too, the layer 4. And this should be enough. So you can already see kind of what's going on. So what we need to do is to wait for the shaders to compile, and then we will take a look at the properties. Okay, now that the shaders are compiled, what we can do is to go to our material instance here, and we can put the displacement intensity to something like 200. 0. Check here. Like that. Displacement intensity 10, 20, 50. Like this, okay. Now if it doesn't show up, you can go back to color info and just build the texture like that. Okay. Okay, let's check if everything's all right. Okay, so if you don't see anything, make sure you have your actor hidden in editor. It's off, so you can take a look at the virtual Heightfield mesh. And as you can see, we can start seeing bumps of our mesh. Just have a little bit of an issue with the resolution. I need to reopen the map, I guess. But here, my landscape, sorry, in my landscape here, I can just paint, for example, this one. We can paint here. Go, something like this. And it will compile the shaders, and you will see how it blends with the height. So let's just wait a little bit for the shaders to compile. And of course, here you can change the displacement intensity. So let's wait for the shaders to compile. Just take 1 second. Okay, there you go. And now you can see that I have my texture here. So if I put 0, see that I have just 0 here, and I can increase the displacement intensity 10 or 50. I'm not exactly sure. You know, this one looks like this, and then this is the fake one, but you can see we have height information here. Now I will restart the editor to check if there's something good with the resolution, but you know, this is how you will apply Heightfield mesh here. The problem with this is that if you play here, you will see that your character is underground. Now this is a very common issue, so just be aware of it. Actually, this kind of issue can happen with the Unreal Engine 4 displacement too, so just be aware of that.